over screens.
To me, Brunson, Towns, we saw the foul trouble that built up between those two. They've got to stay on the floor, stay out of foul trouble.
Absolutely, the size difference. Nembhard will always get into you.
Neesmith, an early touch. Turner inside. Foul.
Well, there was those switches again, those mismatches, and Turner made them pay in the first half.
Gets the Siakam miss. The other way they go. Bridges trying to speed up that offense. It's a rebound by Halliburton. Numbers the other way. In the corner. Free. Neesmith. Indiana 4-6. 3. Right now, Indiana's on a 13-4 run early in the game. Brunson with it. Neesmith will tail him. And in to Robinson, who makes his second consecutive start.
Yeah, great lob there by Brunson. Knicks have numbers if they push, and they're at their best.
What a feed by Harris. And over with the cut.
Just like we talked with Halliburton, the Knicks have, no, they don't. And he does such a great job of recognizing mismatches in transition, and the Pacers get him the ball.
Brunson over Shepherd, and that's a long reach, and the defense was there, but a fourth point put in by Jalen Brunson.
Now this series is gone.
Halliburton long three. With a series of moves to get the shot away, but he couldn't finish. Here comes Halliburton. He has the last 7 points for Indy. And the other way, Neesmith takes off.
What a great all-around game here.
Played the entire fourth quarter the other night, knocked away by Siakam on the deflection. 3-on-1 Halliburton attacking. On the play.
Here's Indiana creating the defense. Toppin gets the deflection, and Toppin, no question, I think he's looking over his shoulder, so to speak.
Halliburton with a three from way outside.
Whoa! Well, Halliburton has shot some deep threes here in this first.
Grabbed again by Hart. Corner, Brunson, three. No! Rebound front forward, checked by Halliburton. McConnell, Siakam, and Anunoby in the way. The former teammates going at it. Siakam with 2 more. Deuce McBride has got it.
We'll up 3 here.
Over Brunson. Beautiful shot by McBride.
Well, they played their best basketball in this series.
They do.
With McBride on the floor, a plus 25 in his minutes coming into tonight.
McConnell hits the cutting Matthew, who's come off the bench with 2 in a row.
Great energy.
And the Knicks will attack. Each team, the pedal to the metal. Towns, 3, good.
Wow. Can't give him space.
It's Towns with 2 fouls. Works it on Matthew. And scoops it in with a reverse. Pretty play. 3 of 3 for Karl Anthony Towns.
Well, it doesn't matter if it's Miles Turner, the taller player, or Siakam, or there was Mathurin. Now the offense becoming a little flustered here for Indiana. Time to get Halliburton back in the ballgame.
Anunoby hard charging to the rack. Timeout. And we are tied at 51. It's the 6th tie of this game.
And he's a great player for Indiana, so you can't put too much into it.
Halliburton works his way in and scoops it hard. Knicks have led by as many as 2 with 10 ties and 13 lead changes. Neesmith, collision, inside on Brunson, and kept the 2.
I like the no call.
Nembhard, Turner, Siakam, Halliburton, who has 10 assists and no turnovers, on the floor. It's a shot by Siakam to get the second half underway here in downtown Indy. Neesmith is the 5th pacer to begin the second half. And here comes Brunson, Towns, Robinson, Bridges, and Anunoby, the Knick 5. And they have their first possession of the 3rd quarter. It was deflected and stolen. And it's a 2-on-1 with the trailer in Siakam.
That's been the story of the game so far.
What they could get from him tonight, but he has performed well and is right on track, and Bridges with a lot of traffic. Towns faking the 3 and a hard charge.
By Mitchell Robinson. Look, he's face guarding Robinson. Turner, the best shot blocker.
I would say, like, the Knicks, what the Knicks' opinion is really doesn't matter.
So Bradley is in. Brunson fell, and Neesmith skies. Shooting, missing, rebound, Robinson.
Now Robinson is going to work on the glass again.
Halliburton gone kind of cold from that three-point line after that hot start.
Brunson behind the back to Towns in the switch with Neesmith now defending.
With the Pacers, which is to wear on Jalen Brunson over the course of this series more than it is to just stop one play.
Halliburton with a look-away feed. Turner McConnell is in for the first time in the second half. Turner into Towns. Shot clock at 4.
What a move there by Miles Turner, up and under. There's the up and under. May have gotten away with a travel to knock on the door. This bodes well for them.
Lot of screens, open lane.
Christ, Hart didn't push it out of that.
Towns into Turner.
Man, that is it. That's a pro move right there from your center.
It's that relentless effort on the glass.
Catherine is in, got the feed, turns it to the right. Foul, count it to the line.
They went with McBride on Halliburton and now switching everything.
Shot clock at 3, Halliburton for 3.
Well, that was deep, but Brunson backed up.
Obi Toppin as they started to make that run.
It's Siakam sidestepping and scooping it home. Brunson is still on the bench. Towns will take it inside. Turner was right there defensively. Hart will collect it. Shot clock at 3. And an Obi long shot.
He's made a couple of those in this series.
This time when the Knicks started to make that run in the fourth, the block shot by Turner. But OG, shot clock running down, runs back to the 3. I mean,
which they have not been able to do for most of this series. They were able to do it second half of game 3.
That is a big 3 for Bridges. Halliburton, Nimhard. It's a 3, Siakam. Good! Big shot.
You're not kidding, Kev. My goodness.
Bridges around the screen. On top, Brunson. Neesmith will defend. Back to Bridges, another 3. Another hit! He sticks one. 6-point game. Halliburton weaving, driving, scoring!
And the clock is short. Here we go.
Goes on top. It's Toppin for 3. Good!
That'll do it.
Then Tyrese Halliburton with his 15th assist.
Towns has it. It's Bridges the other way. He'll launch a 3. Get it to drop. 7-point lead. 7.3 to go. Down court quickly. Shannon. Long shot. That's it. The Indiana Pacers are 1 win away from the NBA